Y'all smell it? Y'all smell it? Look at that seasoning on there, man. I'm telling you, that's that platinum seasoning right there. Look, when that knife goes straight to that potato, that means they done. You know what I'm saying? Let them sit for about 25, 30 minutes. Suck up that platinum juice, know what I'm saying? Look at the sausage right there. Look at that. Oh, look at that platinum juice, man. I'm telling you, we finna go crazy.
Yeah. I don't know where that is. It's funny.
Okay, here's what you're gonna do.
Go.
Walk up to her, give her a compliment, then just walk away.
Walk away.
Walk away.
How am I gonna get her
Do
phone?
it.
Okay. Hello?
Hi.
I'm Josh.
Whatever.
Those are really cool shoes.
Thanks.
Later.
Hey, wait up.
Yeah. I don't know where that is.
We're bringing...
Man, I love being the silkworm. Zipping on at my web. Bye, ground. I'll see you later. Oh, yeah. Wow, varsity going pretty fast here. Oh. I miss you. I miss the edge. Like, what's up, danger? Ah! Man, I love being the silkworm. Zipping on at my web. Bye, ground. I'll see you later. Oh, yeah. Wow, varsity going pretty fast here.
Hope to see Andromeda? Yeah. But, so here's Cassiopeia.
I want to show you how.
Hope to see Andromeda? Yeah. But, so here's Cassiopeia. Oh my gosh. You can see Andromeda so well, bro. Look at this. That's another galaxy we're just looking at right now. Honestly, it's pretty crazy how I'm even streaming this. I am in the middle of nowhere. There isn't supposed to be any internet here. So the fact that I'm streaming the whole freaking galaxy millions of light years away. We're looking back at...
I want to show you how I was in.
If you want.
I'm telling you, bro, I'm not playing these games, bro. I'm telling you, yo, how do you get down the street? How do you go down to the left?
Because he don't know where
No, I'm telling you, no, because you just feel like you can. No, you
Hey, you don't know it.
Yeah.
Just say. Just say. Just say. Just say. Just say.
I'm telling you, bro, I'm not playing these.
Darling, you got to let me know. Should I stay or should I go?
Please don't move. So today Ray's gonna share a type of sharpening that I recently discovered. It's called different grits on both sides. Usually a knife sharpens two sides. Every knife sharpens two sides. Even single bevel. What do? So the side towards you, you use a lower grit, which is 400 grit. And the side opposite to you, you use a higher grit, 1,000 to 2,000 or even 5,000. What it does, it allows the edge to be more durable. Alright, short tutorial on the
So just don't get overwhelmed and you'll make it out, then you'll be just fine. I promise you don't have to worry about a thing. Don't let it break you down, you got me by your...
A couple of weeks ago, this is what our side yard looked like. It was a hot mess. Anyways, I had been thinking about giving this area a facelift for weeks, but after that happened, it definitely needed one. Here is the official before. It's kind of like a dumping ground for old pots and pool stuff. The first thing that I did was empty out the trash, the rocks, the frogs, and attempt to level this area. This was my first time using a tamper. These are heavy as fuck. My shoulders were burning, and this guy was absolutely no help. He's also the exact reason why I'm not putting dirt back here, because he brings it inside. After putting down weed barrier, I got leveling sand, which is also heavy as fuck. This whole process was a 3-day workout. My toxic trait is doing these things when my husband is out of town in order to surprise him, and it's stupid. I don't know why I do it every single time. All the YouTube videos I watched used a board to level the sand, but I didn't have one, so I folded up an Amazon box, and that was the next best thing. Purchased one of these pavers to make sure I liked the color. They're almost $7, so I wanted to make sure I got the spacing right so I could purchase the perfect amount. I thought I would only need 6, and I was definitely wrong. So after FaceTiming my mom 17,000 times, she's a contractor, I decided to cut this in half and see what it would look like. My mom had loaned me this grinder weeks prior for something totally unrelated I still haven't addressed. But hey, it was a great first use of her tool. Would you look at that? It was nearing the end of the day. I had to make an online Home Depot order, but I had a plan in place, and my husband FaceTimed me from his work trip in Italy. Ugh. I feel like I'm about to die.
So I heard that Chipotle has a new style of chicken, so I came to check it out today. And
this is the first of 4 flea bath videos for the kittens I captured from my neighbor's house. First, I'm putting a ring of Dawn dish soap around her neck. This is what we do specifically for flea baths because we don't want the fleas running up her neck to her face. Once I have the ring of Dawn dish soap around her neck, I go ahead and I dunk her. I make sure to hold her head above water while her entire body is underneath the water. The ring of Dawn dish soap, along with the soap in the bath, has trapped the fleas underneath the water. This forces the fleas to drown and die. For the fleas that were not underneath the soap ring when I put it around her neck and may be on her face, if I find any fleas above her neck, on her face or head, I'll pluck them off and drown them in the bath water. Once the kitten has been dunked and all lathered up in that Dawn dish soap, I drain the bath water and carefully wash her off. I take a baby wipe and wipe her face down with it. She doesn't look super stoked here, but she's clean. I towel dry her, and once she's dry, I get her to a heat source. I run another bath because her sisters have fleas too. This is the first of 4.
Serious question. How did anyone celebrate anything for a vet?
I told him or me over. Me? Okay. I wasn't sure, so I just put pulled over too, so.
No guns or anything on you, right?
No.
Okay, just stay.
No, I do have a pocket knife in my left hand.
Thanks for it. Let me see what they're doing.
Got it.
Alright, man. How long have you been riding?
A little less than a year.
Okay. You probably have a lot of friends that ride them, right?
Yeah.
Okay. You know that leaving in a lane like that is not okay.
Okay.
I just got new tires on this thing, and they say weaving in and out of it evens out the tread of it.
Absolutely, it does.
So that's the only reason I do that. So.
Right, and I get why you're doing it.
Right.
You know, it's one thing in the daytime, you know, get your tires rubbed in a little bit. There's time and a place for that. But at night, obviously, it's not the time.
Right. Okay.
Any questions?
No, sir.
Do it in the daytime if you're going to do it.
Okay.
So remember at night, right, with that headlight.
Right.
And what do people think?
So I guess that makes sense. I didn't really think about it that way too.
All right, have a good night.
Thanks, sir. Appreciate it. Hey, Phil, him or me over? Me? Okay.
Oh, my little sister is having her quinceañera in Mexico in about a week and a half. Her and my mom left this morning to go finish planning her quince and just finalizing everything. And you want to know what my little sister forgot?
Me working at the coffee shop, having a product.
What are you so mad about, you old cocksucker? Quit that. What are you so...
I came across the
Story time about when I messed up by making my wife think that I unalived myself. Right off the bat, I want to say that I am in no way, shape, or form making light of suicide, but rather a very unfortunate series of usually perfectly benign activities that led me to accidentally terrifying and mortifying my wife. So I tripped and sprained my ankle a few weeks ago. It's been bothering me enough that I've been taking Epsom salt baths in the evenings after work. In addition to helping with the sprain and swelling, I also find it incredibly relaxing. Say what you want about a grown man taking a bath, but I enjoy a good soak. I also deal with a condition called angiokeratoma. It's basically blood vessels that have expanded and cause a few small, albeit slightly dark spots in a rather sensitive area. I call them old man spots. They're harmless, and most of the time I don't even notice. But every once in a while, I'll irritate one of those small bumps and it bleeds like a son of a bitch. Additionally, it takes forever to get the bleeding to stop. It's not like I can elevate my balls, let alone put a Band-Aid on it. Well, on the day in question, I get a text from my wife that she's going to be working late. So I get home and decide to soak my ankle and enjoy a little piece. Story time about when I messed up by making my wife think that I unalived myself. Right off the...
Did she know that Daddy is Darth Vader?
She knows Daddy's Darth Vader. She's never seen Daddy as Darth Vader. I'm still waiting a little bit, you know, until that happens.
You could probably show her the...
I might show her the prequel soon.
Yeah.
But still, there's some scenes
Still
I might
looks like
have
Daddy.
to fast forward through.
Yeah, that's true, yeah.
But,
Does she have a lightsaber?
We have a couple of lightsabers sticking around the house, and actually, she was my first lightsaber training partner when I came back to the old show.
Yeah, I'm talking about buddy. Does she know that Daddy is Darth Vader?
She knows Daddy's Darth Vader. She's never seen Daddy as Darth Vader. I'm still waiting a little bit, you know, until that happens.
You could probably show her the...
I might show her the prequel soon.
Yeah.
But still, there's some scenes
Still
I might
looks
have
like
to fast forward through.
Yeah, that's true, yeah.
But,
Does she have a lightsaber?
We have a couple of lightsabers kicking around the house, and actually she was my first lightsaber training partner when I came back to the Obi-Wan show.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, buddy. Yeah. Did she know that Daddy is Darth Vader?
Have a little bit of fire. Add a little bit of spice.